Pnawn da gyfeillion. Gai cyn dechrau yr araith, ei diolch i Plaid Cymru ifanc Aberconwy am drefnu'r digwyddiad yma heddiw yma. Dan ni yma wrth gwrs gyfeillion dan gysgod canlyniad referendwm mis Mehefin, lle ddaru Cymru o drwch blewyn, ond lle ddaru Cymru pleidleisio i adael yr Undeb Ewropeaidd. Ac mae'r awr twylla, wrth gwrs, yr un cyn yr awr. Ac mae rhaid ni defnyddio'r hyn a ddigwyddodd y canlyniad i sbarduno ni fel cenedl. Mae rhaid cael drafodaeth genedlaethol ynglyn â beth yw Cymru, beth ydy bod yn Gymro ac yn Gymraes. Mae rhaid ni herio'r bobl, mae rhaid ni hybu ein syniadau o Gymru rydd o fewn Ewrop. Gwlad democrataidd, gwlad sy'n parchu hawliau unigolion, dim ots am lliwau croen, ei crefydd, ei rhywioldeb, gallu a'i cefndir. Da ni angen dangos i'r byd ein bod ni'n gwlad asblyg a llygad ar weddill y byd yn hytrach na fod yn wlad mewnblyg. Friends, Wales has a proud tradition of working with her European and global partners. We are a nation made up of many communities, from the Dutch, who settled after the Second World War in my hometown of Holyhead, to the Italians who made the valleys their home, to the Polish on the Llŷn Peninsula, and many others who've enriched our nation. It's time we had in Wales a national conversation on the future of our nation. The choice before us in reality is a very simple one. Do we want to have dignity and be a nation in our own right? An outward-looking, vibrant European nation taking her place on the global stage? Or do we want to be an insular nation, forever blaming others for our own problems? A colonial backwater, an extended part of Greater England, the final remnants on an empire on which the sun has long since thankfully set. I would argue it's time to have our future in our hands. And the job therefore falls to us. We mustn't shirk the responsibility. Freedom is never given, freedom is always won. Therefore, let's tell the people of our vision for a rejuvenated new Wales. Let's inspire them. Let's share our aspirations for a better country. Let's tell them we believe in unity. We believe in a philosophy of fairness and equality. A nation which does not discriminate on the grounds of race, religion, gender, ethnicity, or any other so-called difference. A nation which does not believe in hastening into illegal wars at the demands of England and America. A nation which will not waste billions of pounds on weapons of death, such as Trident, but will spend that same money on tackling poverty. Let us declare war on homelessness and not the homeless. Together, let's build a better nation.
Hey.
In Wales today, 350,000 children live in poverty, 15% of whom in severe poverty, according to Save the Children. These figures are a stain on our national character and on our nation. Pensioners are forced to decide between the dual luxury of heating and eating. Parents are forced to go without food in order to provide for their children. Make no mistake, this is a repulsive legacy of poverty and misery Westminster and London-centric politicians have bestowed upon our nation. A legacy of anguish and pain. Wales can do better. Wales must do better. Wales will do better with liberty and freedom. Our future in our hands.
Hey.
We're often told, of course, poor little Wales we're somehow intelligent, poor, stupid, thick, dumb, incapable of governing ourselves. Nonsense. I believe in the people of Wales, even those who are not convinced to the cause of independence. I believe in all of our people, whatever their background. We must go to them and convince them that the people of Wales, and I will say this till my dying breath, have the same ability as the people of Ireland, the people of New Zealand, the people of any other free nation on the face of this planet to rule our own destiny. We are no less intelligent. Let nobody tell us that we are. Our future in our hands. During the first quarter of 2016, Wales exported in goods £12 billion and imported £7 billion, giving us a surplus of 5. The UK figure is completely opposite, exporting £277 billion, but importing £396 billion. So I ask you, who is dependent on who? Who is dependent on who? And water, a contentious issue here in Wales. We produce more water we could ever need in our nation. We produce more electricity than we need in our nation, yet our bills are the highest. It's time we asked why. Why are we so poor? Why does Westminster want to keep us poor? It's time to break through these barriers and create a free nation. Ultimately, it's our water, and we should have control of our natural resources. Envisage this, friends. Living in a semi-detached house, your neighbour controls your water. They look after your security. They represent you at meetings you're not able to go to yourself, because you can't, simple. They make and take decisions in your interest. They take you to court if they disagree with your decisions, and they wage war with neighbours across the road. Would you put up with that in your lives? No. Well, why should we as a nation? It's time we stood up to the plate and took some responsibility. Salvation, friends, and deliverance will not come from Westminster. Independence comes from being bold. Let's spread our message of a free nation. In summary, let's work together. Let's walk forward from today's rally here in Conwy, in the shadow of the castle, with confidence in our conviction that we can construct together a strong nation. A free nation in her own right, with nothing to fear but fear itself. And I'll leave you with this, and this is my belief, and I will take it till my dying breath. Independence is the most natural concept on the face of this planet. Whether it be a toddler taking his or her first steps ever, or a teenager looking to spread their wings and leave home, independence is the most natural concept of humanity, and independence is a must for a stronger and a better Wales. We have nothing to lose but our shackles, so it's forward, friends, onward, be part of the fight, and together let's create a free nation, a free Wales, a better Wales, working with our European cousins. Cymru am byth ymlaen.
Hey.